Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Scorpio. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and as you see, I am in a new location. I have been off of the channel for about 2 weeks, had a major life transition happen. It's crazy. I'll probably do a video about it, but I had to take some time off, and then we had spring break for my daughter's school, and have just been dealing with all of that. So we are now getting into April 2023, but energy is timeless, and so this is for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you have strong Scorpio placements anywhere within your chart and any parts of this resonates, then the message could be meant for you. Understand that energy can be flip-flop, crisscrossed, and/or reversed, and that everybody encompasses both masculine and feminine energies within them. So I could be talking about a king and you could be female, or I could be talking about a queen and you're encompassing, or you're male and encompassing that feminine energy. Just take it as it resonates. Don't try to force anything. Don't try to make it fit, but just, let the energy flow. That said, with April 3rd through the 9th, we've got, starting on Tuesday, the moon moves into Libra. Libra is about diplomacy, balance, socializing, letting go, and harmony. Then we've got the full moon in Libra on April 6th. It's the full pink moon. And so if you look back at the beginning of the year, or at the end of last year, I did a 13 moons of 2023. And for the full pink moon in April, I pulled the Crazy Lace Agate Stone, which ironically means new cycles. I feel like many of us are starting new cycles. I know for me personally, that is one major theme that is happening for me going into this month. And the Four of Coins, Four of Pentacles is also extremely important. That's about holding on to what you have, taking into account of everything that you have, finances, bank statements, things like that. Also, this is tax season, so money, pentacles, what you receive, hold on to it, invest it wisely. That's that energy. I also pulled with Making Magic Oracle, card number 18, Best Possible Decision. And I think that around the 18th of the month, something significant could be happening for you, and in which you'll be making the best possible decision. Or maybe you have recently made the best possible decision, and something based on that could be coming up for you on the 18th. Then on the 7th, the moon enters Scorpio. Scorpio, that's us. It's dark water sign. It's all about finding motivation and taking control of your personal power. And I know that it is ready. It is time for me to do so, which is why you see me back online. Thank goodness. And then on Sunday, the moon moves into Sagittarius. Sagittarius is all about truth and visions and long-term plans. And so I think, after taking control and power, you'll be setting some long-term plans. Another note, for this week, send your prayers to the gods. Use smoke or incense. You can even use the steam from a hot cup of coffee or tea. So, all right, well, let's start to get into it. The song that I had on pre-shuffle for you, Scorpio, is a favorite of mine. It's called Lean on Me by Bill Withers. I actually sang that as a solo, like in 6th grade with one of my girlfriends. Our name was Sugar and Spice. Crazy. So, Crazy Lace Agate, right? But the main lyric that came up for me in regards to that song when I overheard it was, sometimes in our lives, we all have pain, we all have sorrow. But if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. And I feel like that song starting out for us, Scorpio, it's all about, this energy of a new cycle, the full pink moon, new cycles. All right, I just heard that's good. Let's get into it. What do we have for Scorpio? For our higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity, please, spirits. Scorpio, please. 3 cards for Scorpio. Okay. Well, we got 4 cards, and I'm going to take them all. Fell right out. Ooh, I like this a lot. All right, the first 3 that fell. We've got the 3 of Pentacles. This is talking about money, coins, finances, obviously, but working together. So finding some way to collaborate. Maybe you're working with a team. Maybe you're taking on a new project, new job. But it's all about, working together and creating abundance. Then we've got the Ace of Cups. Oh gosh, guys, this already looks so good. We have the Ace of Cups. And so this is an offer being made, a cup of love. You might be working with 2 other people in which this offer is being made. And then we've got the World, which is all about cycles, endings and beginnings. This absolutely feels to me like it's a new beginning and the start of something new. This is beautiful. Yep, and then we've got the Knight of Cups. So it is definitely an offer coming in. It could be an offer of love. For some of you, this could be a new relationship. For others of you, because we started out with Pentacles, this could definitely be job or career, finance, abundance related. And we're going to clarify these. So this is already beautiful, beautiful energy, because then underneath the deck we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So I do feel like there's cycles that have happened here. There were some endings and beginnings. But I feel like you're moving forward. And, just like the song, if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. So as the end of one cycle into another, I feel like there's some kind of partnership coming in, or a relationship potentially for some of you. That's lovely. All right, we're going to clarify this with the Light Seers Tarot. I just saw Justice and then 10 of Cups. Some of you might be coming out of a legal situation. Whether or not that turned out in your favor in the past, I still feel like there's something good coming in from that. We're seeing that Justice. What do we have for Scorpio, please? I'm going to clarify for Scorpio. I just saw 3 of Cups. It's celebration. This is really good energy. Those wanted to jump out. Yep. This is already, I told you, we're underneath the deck as we go into it. It's that World energy. Again, the cycles, the energy of endings and beginnings and just moving forward. All right, let's clarify the 3 of Pentacles, please, for Scorpio. 3 of Pentacles for Scorpio. Ooh. So we have the Emperor. This is moving into your power. Emperor is Aries energy. We just had the last full moon, the last new moon was the new moon in Aries. So something significant could have happened in regards to partnership. Or it could have been in regards to a fire sign, an Aries. We're still technically in Aries season right now, actually. I know several Aries who are having their birthdays, or will be. I have to double check on that. But yes, Aries energy as we're going into this. Again, the Emperor is all about taking power, taking control, being a ruler of your domain, making decisions about finance, pentacles, partnerships, stability. All right, let's clarify the Ace of Cups that came right out, Scorpio. Ace of Cups clarified by the 6 of Cups, more water energy, that's us. But this is about balancing emotions, feelings. It's a very nostalgic card. This could be somebody from your past, somebody from your childhood, doesn't have to be somebody that makes you feel like a child, but it's balancing emotions and love. Honestly, I feel a sense of peace, and also might have something to do with a pet, loving emotions with a pet, balancing things out. Somebody could be getting a new pet for some of you. Then we've got the World. I also just heard lean on your pet, like lean on me from the song Lean on Your Pet. You might, that's interesting. I just recently registered my animals as emotional support animals, and I just heard lean on me from your animals. So for those of you who have a dog or a cat, it's like it's that emotional support from your loved furry friend. I love that. All right. What do we have for the world, please, for Scorpio? Clarify the world for Scorpio. What is the world? Okay. Ooh, it fell right on top of the world. Guys, I love this energy. The Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles is all about independence, wealth, abundance, but in a very self-sufficient way. This is usually depicted in the Rider-Waite Tarot with a woman lavishly dressed in a beautiful, bountiful garden surrounded by, luxury and everything that she has attained for herself. And whether you're male or female, that's what this is about. And with it clarifying the world, I feel like this is a whole new start. It's a whole new world for you, a whole new beginning that you're going to do extremely well at. Beautiful energy. Gosh, I'm so glad I'm doing this outside. It's a beautiful day. I live in Las Vegas, and the weather is changing, and it's been going back and forth. We are in spring, so it's been getting warm and then cold, and today it's just like perfectly in between. All right, let's clarify that Knight of Cups for Scorpio, please. Knight of Cups for Scorpio. Knight of Cups for Scorpio. What do we have for the Knight of Cups for Scorpio? Knight of Cups doesn't want to come out. Knight of Cups for Scorpio. All right. Six of Wands. That's a victory. So there's a victory coming in. Could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be, but this is somebody's center stage. Somebody getting the limelight, getting the recognition that they deserve. Hands are up in the air. I feel like this offer is going to come in and it's going to be a victorious offer. It's going to be something that you're excited about, that you've been looking forward to, looking for. And then underneath the deck, I just said center stage. You can see her actually on a stage. And then underneath the deck, it's the star. So I feel like you could be getting a lot of attention for this. And it's going to bring in a lot of abundance because it is clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. Underneath the deck energy is underlying energy or what you don't see coming. And so I feel like this has just been a big, immense buildup to what is about to actually go down. I want to sneak and see what are underneath those cards, but I'm not going to because energy does change. All right, now we're going to clarify with the Witch's Kitchen Oracle cards. One more. Okay. I like this actually. Underneath the deck we have coriander. It means immortality. Because it's underneath the deck, I'm not really going to go into it too much, but I do know that if you sprinkle a couple coriander seeds or crush them and put them in a glass of wine before drinking it with, say, a love partner, it's supposed to make your love immortal, with each other, bind your love together. But this is basically, making relationships, making something long lasting. Definitely use coriander if there's something that you want to see longevity with. Use coriander in your cooking, and bless the food with that type of energy. Love this. Top of the deck, we have cumin, and that means faithfulness. Without looking at the definition of this card yet, I do believe that there's something that a part of you, an energy that's begging for your for your faithfulness, whether you are or you're not already. Some of you may be completely faithful to your practice, to your spiritual beliefs, to your religion, to your job, to your partner. This is just this is talking about what you can do to help strengthen that bond, and it's a calling and a need for that to happen. But let's read this and see what the message for guys, I don't know if you saw that or not, but I flipped right to it. Strong message coming in. Faithfulness. Loyalty is true devotion. Deception births a lower emotion. Have faith, true heart, and trust my seeds. Dependable, they'll meet your needs. This magic is worked with harm to none, so mote it be, there it is done. So a seed of doubt has entered your mind, and you've been questioning somebody's loyalty. As you look for signs of unfaithfulness, you are too reminded of a pledge you've made. Promises of fidelity and secret pacts rise to the surface, and your attention is drawn to a long-standing relationship. I just heard Lean on Me again. The song Lean on Me. And if you're not strong, I'll be your friend. And that's all about faithfulness and loyalty to a friend, to a partner. Fears of infidelity have risen, and a violation of a contract causes emotional upheaval. Do not despair, for I am loyal. My power guards against theft of any kind, including your heart. Sprinkle me on any dish for an earthy flavor that will keep you grounded as I protect you from deceit. Put my seeds in bread and feed me to a lover to keep love faithful and ensure that obligations are fulfilled. Loyalty and devotion are essential, my faithful friend, as you are reminded to be true to yourself and your magical beliefs. Okay, I already said it, the immortality, and then cumin with faithfulness. There's a strong calling for you to be faithful to your spiritual beliefs, to what you know to be right. You could have had some deception or deceit. Like I said, there could have been legal matters or something like that in the past. But Spirit is calling for you to stay strong, stay steadfast, and believe in what you know is right and just. And especially with this energy going into the week in Libra again, that's all about balance. And in the traditional Rider-Waite tarot, it's also about justice, right? So I think that that's a strong message for some of you out there. We're going to finish this out with the Circus, Divine Circus Oracle cards. How many minutes are we at? Oh, we're only at 17, so I'm trying to keep these around 20 minutes or less. So since it's been a little while, I want to make sure that I get a full read for you, especially with the full moon coming in. Make sure that you do some candle magic. Charge your crystals in a windowsill or outside underneath the moonlight. Make some moon water. It's always nice. I'm going to do it one more time. Okay, 2 more times. I didn't like that one. Perfect. Interesting. So I said that this is the full pink moon, and then underneath the deck we've got number 32, Clown of Crossroads, and she is all in pink. Now, without going into this, because it is underneath the deck and this is just the underlying energy, I feel like many of you are at a crossroads. And again, this is all about new cycles and making the best possible decision. So I feel like without reading into this card, Spirit is calling for you to make the best possible decision while you are at this crossroad. Trust in your own faithfulness, that you will be making the right decision based on what it is that you need, for sure. Oh, I love this. Okay, we've got number 5, Brilliant Virgin. This card just popped up in one of my personal readings in the last week. It's number 5. So something significant could be happening on the 5th during this week. This card is all about taking things step by step, one step at a time, and then that ensuring your success. surrounded by butterflies. Butterflies are known to be your spirits, your ancestors, your passed on friends, family, and loved ones. And when you see butterflies, just know that those are your spirits surrounding you. We are in spring, so might see, butterflies coming around the flowers that are starting to bloom again. All right, number 5, Brilliant Virgin. In a world where we are bombarded daily with differing opinions and ideas, remaining true to you and your own point of view is nothing short of brilliant. Let go of confusion, distortion, comparison, and compromise. You do not need to compare yourself to another or measure up to anyone or anything else. What matters to you in your successful life journey is to be in touch with your own truths. You know what you feel no matter what anyone else says or believes. Stay true to you. So this is just confirming everything that I was talking about here with the faithfulness and being faithful to yourself and your own self-beliefs and what you know to be true. It is going to take you far. It is going to bring you into this new cycle, this new 9 of Pentacles energy, and ultimately Wheel of Fortune victory, center stage. We need to be bold of heart and have a lot of faith when there is an idea within us yet to be manifested in the world. We have to trust in what we see in our hearts, even if sometimes the eyes in our head see things rather differently. We have to trust that the inner vision, the hope, the dream within us is going to be strong enough to stand the rigors of birth and be able to come to the life in the world. Sometimes we have to trust that we are enough, that we have goodness, value, and worth, and so are worth the time, effort, patience, and commitment required to transform our ideas into realities. Guys, as I'm reading this, I took a 2-week break because of a crazy cycle that I didn't know if I was going to be able to get through or not. But here I am, finally at a place where I'm continuing what I know to be true to myself. I'm continuing a path that, though some of us don't have the same belief, I know that it's right within me. And that's why you see me back here in a whole new setting. Very excited about it. The Oracle of the Brilliant Virgin brings you a message, Scorpio. Stay true to you and your course. Do not allow yourself to be swayed by another, no matter how well-meaning their intentions may be or how impressive their arguments may seem. You see, know, feel, believe in something that is good, pure, and true that needs to come to life in this world. It is meant to be original, so people may not get it right away. It is meant to happen through you because you understand it in a way that others may not. This could be a choice to do with health, lifestyle, relationships, money, or work. It could also be a project, an idea, a creative expression, dream, or vision that you are growing in your heart. I love that. Pray for the world needs your originality. That's what this 9 of Pentacles is. Standing in your own garden, surrounded by everything that you've created. So pray for courage and trust yourself. I love that so much. That's what I have for you for this week, Scorpio. Make sure that you like, share, subscribe. If this resonates at all, drop a comment below. As you know, it's Together We Grow. I really appreciate you being here. I love you all, and I look forward to seeing you again next week. I was going to say, as you know, it's Together We Grow. I know I said that already, but thank you, and I will see you on the flip side. Peace.